Hi, my name is Mark and I'm playing Prime World Defender 2, and I have some tips to show you guys when you play the game you can progress very fast. Obviously I'm fairly new to the game and I went on the internet to have some tips, and there are very good tips, but I found a way to get the most from the mine, and I just want to share you what I'm doing. So basically, if you're in a state in your game that you control some mine, you probably already know that when you clicked it, you can collect and harvest the resource the mine is giving you, and because of the ship ability, this ability right there that's called Celestial Chancery, you have a bonus. To me, that bonus, because I'm level 45, it gives me 56 more resource of any mine I collect. So with that ability in mind, the most efficient way to farm the mine is to click every about 10 seconds on the take button right there. But obviously, if you're doing that, you're spending a lot of time in front of your computer, not doing something very productive, and this is very repetitive and boring. So why not use a program that do the job for us? So what I'm using on my side, it's called AutoHotkey. So let's go and find out how it's working. So if you want very good knowledge on that program, if you enter the AutoHotkey program, you'll have all the information you can access. What we want to do on our side is to control the mouse and click on the mines and loop the process, so it does the work for us automatically. So what I did on my side is I checked on the mouse and keyboard, and there's a lot of information in there, but obviously I will show you what I use. So you can do almost the same thing as I, and you won't have to understand all of how it's working. So let me show you the script I'm using. So this is a script I'm using, and to create a new script, all you have to do is after having installed the program, and by the way, the AutoHotkey program is free on the internet, so all you have to do is search for it on the internet and install it. It's supposed to be free. I did pay nothing for it, so that's pretty good. So if you want to create a new script, all you have to do is right click, create a new file, and after you have the program installed, you should have an AutoHotkey script available right there. So if you click on that, it creates a new file, and with the right extension. And if you want to create your script, you just edit that script, and obviously you'll have your window, a text window where you can put all the code you want in there. So this is an empty script. Well, not empty because it has some default parameter, and I don't really know everything about how the script are working, but as I just told you, you can check all the info in the help file program. So just do the work on your side, and you'll go just fine. But I show you what I am using on my side. So this is an example of a script I was using, because I have another one with a little more on them, but this is a basic example of what you could do. So basically all of what it's doing is the first line here, it just that when I press Ctrl J, it do the rest of the code. So it's a loop, because the process we're doing is we want to collect collect the mine every about 11 seconds. So we have to do the instruction to collect the mine one time and then loop that process for as long as we want. So basically what's in there is some mouse move. So this is just to position your mouse, and these are coordinate on the screen, and if you want to take my own script, you can as you want. But I don't know your screen resolution. I'm not sure these are the same coordinate as you are using, but you can at least modify the value, but use the same structure and just modify the value to suit your need, and you'll probably do just fine. So I'm using mouse move just to position my mouse, and every time I want to click, I just put a sleep of 100 milliseconds, because if I don't wait a little bit, the game have problem to notice the change in position of the mouse. So when you send the click here, the game doesn't seem to know that it's in the right position, but with just a little waiting time, it works just fine. So there are sleeps there, and because I want my process to go on every about 10 or 11 seconds, at the end I have another sleep that waits for that 10 seconds. So basically what it does is that first block here, it does click on the mine, and after that it clicks the take button, and after that these are just this is 2 blocks to handle the daily reward, because if you want to run the script all night, the daily reward will pop out. To me it pops approximately around 3 or 4 a.m. and I don't want it to disturb my script, so I put some code in there just to be able to close the daily reward window. So just to be sure, the daily reward that I'm talking about is that window right there. So I add those lines of code just to be able to close the daily reward as soon as it pops on the screen. So the first block right there, it's because when your script is running, you don't know when the window will pop, and if it clicks on the tower, you want to be able to exit the tower screen that will pop out. So this is why I'm clicking at the position 00 just to close out that tower, and then after that I click on the button to take the reward, and I start again the process. So this is very simple, and I have another script. I won't go over the other script. Just do the job on your side. You have an example right there. It's very easy, and at the end I added this, so when I press Control K, it just exits the script. So let me show you this in action. So what you want to do is after you have saved your script, you just clicked on it, and when it's running, you should see this icon in the tray. So we know that our script is running right now. So all we have to do to activate the script is do the hotkey that we set for that. So if I go in the game and I do the hotkey, so this is Control J. So I do that, and it takes the mine automatically. And every about 10 seconds it should take again what's in the mine. So this script is an old script, and it has a little timing issue. I think I should add 1 more second of delay between each take, but as you can see, every 2 times it loops, it will grab the reward. So as you can see right now, because the delay is not adjusted properly, it's working every 20 seconds approximately. But if you adjust your script, it will work just fine. So that's that. And if I want to close my script, I do the other hotkey, which is Control K. So I'm doing it right now. So my script should be closed now. So if I go to my tree, you see it's not there anymore. So this is very simple. And when you will edit your script, keep in mind that when you click on your mine, if it's a new mine that you have, you won't have the swap mine button here, and so the position of the take button won't be exactly in the same place. So keep in mind that not changing your mine, what I mean is try to have always your mine in the same state, so that your button doesn't change on the screen, and this will help you to not edit your script every time. And to me, I have another script. Also, what's important is be sure when you're doing your script that you check your position are correct. Do some testing, because when I did mine, there was one time I was off by a little bit, and what happened is my script clicked a little bit outside of the mine, and by accident it did click on explore, and I didn't want to explore that area, and I just lost some stars because of this. So be precise in your position, and keep in mind that because the screen can move and you can zoom in, zoom out, be sure to always have the same position on your screen when you launch your script. And if your position are correct, and you have always the same state of position on your screen, it should work just fine. So as you can see, I have a lot of silver because I farm a lot on that. And if I go to my other resources, I have plenty of everything, and I didn't work at all to get all this. It just accumulates automatically, so this is very good. And basically what it helps me is that when I was low level, I could buy many packs in there, so I could max out all my towers very easily. And it didn't take very long to have enough money to buy enough pack to max my tower. And from time to time I continue to buy some packs, because with my ship's crew I'm using Pied Piper, which gives me more XP. So I level up rather fast, and my towers doesn't always keep up, but because I have a lot of money, I can buy some packs that gives me some items to level up my towers and keep up with the level of my towers. So this is pretty good. And in some facts on the internet, let's go over it. If I search in that fact with the word silver, just a second. This is a pretty good. They give pretty good tip, but because we are farming those mines the way I just showed you, obviously you can dismiss the tip. There's something in there that's saying that don't waste your silver on packs, but because you have so much silver to spend, you will want to buy some packs and upgrade your tower to the fullest that you can do. And basically you can have all your towers maxed out. The only thing you'll be missing is the legendary tower, because you can buy those tower only with stars, and unfortunately there's no mine to harvest some stars for. So and another tip I can give you about that is that if you're playing the PC version like myself, what you'll want to do is play this game on Android or any mobile emulator, because on the mobile version you can have some reward every day about some free shards, free packs, and or free stars that you can collect just by watching video, advertisement video. And obviously, because you will have a lot of silver to buy packs, instead of taking packs, because you will be limited on the mobile version with the reward you're taking, and you'll be limited to 25 video, because each video will give you a reward, and you'll have to choose between packs, shards, and stars. But I do not recommend getting packs with those videos, because first of all, you can buy all the packs you want with silver, and stars are really scarce, and you'll prefer getting some shards of the legendary tower that you like the most, or get some stars so you can buy some legendary things, better things for the end game. So that's it. If you find this helpful, I'm very glad that it can help you. It sure did for me, and don't be shy to leave a comment if it helped you. I know that my video are shitty and my camera is shitty, but I didn't find this tip. I didn't find any information about abusing the game with the technique I'm showing you. So I hope this is helpful for you, and leave me a comment if just to let me know that it helps at least someone in the world. This will be my reward for making this video, and I'll be very glad to have contribute to the community of this game. So have a good day. Bye.